What's going on, Craftinistas? I hope everyone is doing well today. I am down in my dining room. I just wanted to spread out downstairs, and I wanted to show what I've been working on. I had picked up these Bible journaling stamps a while back at Tuesday morning, and I ended up using these two stamps right here. This anchored in the Lord and this be He restores my soul right here. I ended up using these two on two different projects. I previously filmed where I used these. I was clearing out my craft room, and I'll have a video that I will insert that I used, and I created some pads to go along with this. Okay, so what I have here are these stamps. I did buy two of the stamp packs. I just happened to use both my projects out of this one. So I kept looking at this sentiment here, and it was a circle, so it'll be really easy just to use a punch and cut out. And it just kept resonating with me, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and use that on my project. And then I have this bright glitter paper from the Dollar Tree that has that sticky back on it, and I did hoard a little bit of that, so I said I better use it, some of this spring. I'm just going to say summer because I don't know what happened to spring in most parts of the country. Spring just went out the door. So I'm going to say these summery colors. And I came up with this. I ordered these pads. I believe it was from Paper Tray Ink a while back. And I still had some. So I'm trying to get better. Just looking at my supplies in my craft room. And I was like, use it, get it out of here. So I just took a ruler and kind of measured the back of it and just cut it to size, and then used a little bit over the top to overlay it. And then I just cut a piece of cardstock that was a little bit skinnier, so the glitter paper could pop out. Then I took that Nuvo glitter pen there, and you can kind of see just a little bit of shine on it, so it wasn't just a plain stamp. And then of course I punched out some more of that paper around it. So then I used an RSV pen and used some of that paper inside there. I had a lot of that in my stash too. I keep saying I want to hold on to them, especially because I can't find them at the price that I used to. They're kind of quite pricey now from what I've seen, but I had packs of these that I had picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I wish the Dollar Tree still had got those in. And see, here's a package that I had from them. They were 3 in a pack, and I kept hoarding these, and understand. I'm always facing a move, and I'm like, I've got to start using some of the stuff. We're just going to keep going from move to move to move. So I use that in these projects. And if you don't know about the RSV pens, on the bottom of them, in every one or so, they have a little cap that's in it, and so I just saved it and used it. And you just wrap your little piece of cardstock paper in there, and then you can unscrew the bottom, and you can personalize your pen. So that's what I did, and just use some of that same paper that I did in there. So at least for that stash, I've gotten rid of that. I've gotten rid of those list pads. So I'm on a roll trying to clear out. So then I used a little variety. I also used the Dollar Tree pen, and then I also used some pencils there. So I had a little variety, and I'm doing a little cleaning it out and getting things used. So I hope you enjoy this project, and I'll be on to the next. Just look at that glistening. Love it. Okay, and for the second project, I have this Anchored in the Lord stamp right here. I used these dies that I ordered from Amazon, and they cut perfectly. And I'll leave a link there. I've had these for a while, and I haven't done a project that I actually use it. I'll leave a link, and they are on my Amazon page, and they were quite affordable. And I used one of the circles in there. And I was also cleaning out my craft room, and I had a bunch of these legal pads that I had bought a while back. I used a video tutorial and created these little folios for them to go into. In the video there was a little pocket. I don't have any of those clear pockets here, and I wasn't, creating it for that purpose, just for here. And then you can slide this in and out of here, just like in the video, so it's reusable. But I got rid of a lot of these, and that was my purpose. I had made this one a long time ago, just a little practice, and I said I'm going to make some of these. So in wanting more paper pads in the future, I basically used one of my paper pads that I've had for a while, and it has this kind of sea, ocean, sea, whale, anchor kind of theme to it. And so I used that and created these. And I thought that they turned out really cute, and so I just wanted to share that. But I'll leave a link to the video on how to create these. They were really simple. I just used some lightweight chipboard. I think I actually used some stuffing that was in packaging that I had from my last job, and it was a chipboard weight, and I was like, don't throw that away, I can use that. And of course I hoarded that, and I have a good stack of that still, and so I used that and cut that out. And if not, you can use, like I said, cereal, cut up a cereal box and use that, which they did in the video. She used a cereal board and cereal cardboard, and then I cut out my paper and prepped, and then I was ready to go. So I did that, and then I just finished embellishing up today and got them all done while my daughter was napping. And I think these turned out cute, and plus I basically ripped through like I said, this paper pad that I had, and I said I've got to use some of these up before I buy more, and I'm always wanting to buy more. But I just wanted to share the projects that I was working on, and I hope everyone's having a great day. See you later, Crafty Newsies.